Let's talk about the most overpowered tactic in Madden 24 that everybody's using right now. So here we're just going to start the drive with a run. The run's not important. We just keep the ball on the ground. Got some good yards. That's always a plus. But what we want to do is no huddle. Hold wire, triangle, no huddle. And then you want to get to your favorite quick pass passing play. So here I'm using bunch verticals. You know, it's been one of the best plays in the game for years because it's just a good stock play. You don't really have to make an adjustment. And if you do make an adjustment, it's just like one hot route. And you can make one quick hot route and still kind of have the no huddle going. But you want to make sure you stay in bounds. You obviously want to try to complete the pass or else you can't no huddle. But notice how quick the no huddle is this year. It's actually pretty insane. And to be honest, it's not a huge difference from years past. But when we're talking about how quick the no huddle is, even, you know, a second difference makes a huge deal. And this year they sped up the no huddle. I don't know if it was intentional. Here we're just getting kind of screamed at here. We're going to roll out with Jalen, try to slide. We got tackled, whatever. We held on to the ball. But verticals is a great play to do this with because you don't really have to make adjustments. You know, you get people caught off sides like that sometimes as well. But look how quickly we're moving down the field. And again, if you're playing an actual human opponent, like they're going to get in a situation which is going to make it almost impossible for them to make adjustments. So what they're going to have to do is play stock defense. And stock defense this year is just not really that good. Like you have to make adjustments to stop a good player the majority of the time. Like that's what you have to do. You can't just come out and stock cover 2, stock cover 3. But if you no huddle, you can't really make adjustments either because then you get caught in a situation where you're in the middle of an adjustment and the ball snapped and you're on the wrong guy, or you were only able to make one adjustment to a play that needs multiple adjustments, and now you're in a bad situation where, you know, look at this, defense is kind of stupid. You're in a situation where your defense is halfway adjusted, which is almost sometimes worse than being in a stock defense. Okay, now I sent ahead so I can get the ball back. So what a lot of people do is they just want to run the ball just to get it moving, right? Because if you pass on the first play, you're giving them time to set up their defense to, you know, stop what you're trying to do. But if you run on the first play, right, you don't really care about the yard. You're just trying to get them in a situation where now they can't adjust. And the no huddle is even better in the regular game because you don't have to pick your play really. Like once you start no huddling, like if I no huddle right here in a real game, it's just going to put me in the play. Whereas when I'm playing versus a computer, I have to actually pick the play again, which doesn't really slow you down, but just visually it's a little bit tougher than just being already set and ready to go. But yeah, anytime there's a clock stoppage, you typically want to just run the ball first to get things moving. That's what most people do. If you've watched any of the streamers, even some of the YouTubers, most good players are just no huddling every play because it forces you to kind of have to play stock defense, which puts you at a huge disadvantage because stock defenses, you know, are not typically going to stop a good player, even an above average player. It's not going to stop them. It might stop someone that's not good at the game, but you're playing online, you're going to run into some people that are good at the game. I mean, right here, I'm keep dumping it down because it's open. I'm not trying to just throw the same route every play, but that's what the defense is giving me, right? But you want to find a play like verticals or whatever your favorite stock play is, or a play that needs one hot route, you know, max, because that allows you to no huddle every play down the field. You snap it in like 2 seconds flat and you force your opponent to either be caught mid defense trying to adjust, or you force them to play stock coverage, which then benefits you. And look, your opponents are probably going to do this to you, so you should do it to them as well. The no huddle is, I mean, they just keep giving me the running back. We got incomplete pass there. They give me the running back every play. Your opponent's probably not going to give you the running back every single play, but you have the crossing route, you have the wheels, or whatever play you prefer to use. Even if you like to run the ball, you can do this as a runner as well. However, it's more effective as a passer because you don't have to make as many adjustments to stop the run as you do to stop a good passing play. So, you know, it's going to be more beneficial as a passer. And another thing is, like, your players just don't really seem to get too tired doing it, which is something EA should look into. Like, you should get more fatigued when you no huddle, but it doesn't seem to have enough of an effect where it hurts you. So definitely start no huddling this year. This isn't like some secret groundbreaking tip. It's just simply faster this year than in previous years. So it's definitely worth using in your offense. And if you found this Madden 24 tip helpful, all I ask for you to do is subscribe to the channel so that you can stay up to date on further Madden tips to help improve your game. Now, if you thought this tip was good, wait till you watch this video right here on the screen where I teach you how to recover more onside kicks.